Is that mic check? Mic check. Can y'all hear me okay? Hello, hello. Is it working now? I can hear Chano in the other room. Is it quiet? Okay. Let's turn it up. Let me see if I'm using the right mic. My voice is also so super shot. Okay, let's see. Is this one better or worse? Still quiet, still worse, still not good. I'm also like kissing my mic at this point. A little better, still quiet. Okay. Hopefully I'm using the right mic. Gainy. Oh, that's not the right mic then. Hold on, let me switch it. Is this better? Is this any better? Oh, what a great start. It. Clear but quiet. Okay. It honestly might just be my voice. I might be quiet today. Does it help if I turn down the music at all? Like if the music is quieter, does that help? Still quiet. Okay. Well, hopefully it's okay as we're going. And there's this game is supposed to have a lot of narration in it, so that should hopefully help. For anyone listening in, watching, I apologize in advance. I am very congested and stuffed up, but we're gonna get through it today. I've got my wonderful mods here to help. Let me know if I'm being too quiet. And if I start having a coughing fit, I'm gonna mute myself. But I specifically chose Slay the Princess because I believe it should have voice acting in it. So hopefully I don't have to talk too much while I'm playing. But obviously I want to talk to all of you too. But before we jump into that, I just want to shout out to the people on Tiltify who put together the LA wildfire relief. If you haven't heard about the fires, you might be living under a rock. That's okay. But there have been some pretty terrible fires happening down in SoCal, and there are a lot of recovery and relief efforts happening right now. So I really wanted to have the opportunity to try to raise some money towards that. I've set like a very, very small goal of $100. If you can donate, great. If not, just watching is really going to help raise awareness and all of that. Basically, whatever we raise is going to go directly towards that, and towards specific organizations helping with the rebuilding process. If you want to read more about it, definitely click on the link. Let's see if that, oh, just kidding, it won't let me. Mods, can you put the donate command in chat? There is a link that will direct you to read more about the campaign, more about where the money is going towards. If you've already donated, great, like through a different link, a different streamer, a different cause, awesome. Any help is much appreciated. Only donate if you can. And after this weekend, I will also be contributing towards that. So thank you for anyone who is able to help with that. But I figured we could just jump straight into gaming. And just play, and people can roll in, roll out as they see fit. And hopefully it'll be nice and chilled today, and I won't be coughing a lot. I do have a great cup of tea next to me that will hopefully get me through stream, as well as like a ton of cough drops. Mentally, I feel like totally fine. My throat is just like a little gone, but otherwise totally okay to stream. I would not stream if I wasn't feeling up to it. With that being said though, let me go ahead and open the game, switch on over to here, we will turn off the music, open this. This is my first time opening it too, so we'll see how loud it is. Hopefully not too loud. Give me a moment to make sure I'm capturing the right screen. Excuse me. I'm sorry if a coughing or throat clearing is an irritating noise for you. I promise I will try not to do it too much this stream. Oh, my computer sounds so crunchy when it's loading up a new game. Here we go. How's everyone doing though? Mods, how are the mods? If you're lurking, I hope you're enjoying your lurk, having a good Saturday evening, night, maybe very early Sunday morning. Oh, this game does not want to load. It's okay. It's taking its time. Try to go grab some food if you're hungry or grab some snacks. I know there's some dill pickle chips right behind you. Glad to hear you're doing well, Steward. I don't know why this game doesn't want to start. It says it's running, and it's not. This might take a moment for it to load. Oh, there we go. It does sound like... Not really. You just have to reach behind you. It's like right there, my dude. Okay, let me change the screen. Hello? Oh, it does not. Let me figure out why this will not do what it wants to do. Oh. Specific window. Oh no. Okay, give me a sec. Figuring out the game capture. The resident sloth has spoken. Am I the resident sloth or are you the resident sloth? Oh, there we go. Now it wants to work with me. Okay, great. And then let's do FN or F11 full screen. Content warning. Oh boy. This is a horror game. It is? Okay, I have seen part of this. And I didn't think it was that scary. I'm someone that doesn't handle horror well. If it gets too scary, we'll see what happens. But I don't think it's more, I think more thriller. I think it's really cool that it your choices really matter in what plays out. But we'll see. Voice of the contrarian. Oh god, the game is running. It is behind you. It is closing in fast. Scary. I guess we'll find out. I hope it's not. Other parts, let's see. Slay the Princess contains flickering image effects as well as parallax effect that on rare occasions has caused motion sickness in players. Oh boy. Okay. If either of these effects cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game preferences. I might just disable them just to start so I don't get... I don't risk it. Honestly, if this game gets too much, we might stop and play a little to the left. But we'll see. We're gonna keep going with this. Also, how are you doing, Voice of the Contrarian? Hopefully having a good evening and or very early morning, wherever in the world you may be. Whatever horrors you may find in the dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions, there are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story, but you just said it was a horror story. Is it a love story or a horror story? Porque no los dos? I guess we'll find out. Okay, let's get audio fixed first and foremost. Subtitle language, English. Preferences. Doing exhausted. Had a 20-hour flight and train today. Oh my goodness. That is a very long flight and train. Hopefully you had a smooth journey. 20 hours. That's like almost a whole day. Hopefully you got good food while you were on it. But wow, that is a long journey that you have taken. I'm doing well. Just I swear I do not normally sound this nasally. I'm just sick. So we're doing what we can. But otherwise doing pretty well. I'm glad it's the weekend. Let's see. Quick menu. Blinking CTC. Is it, parallax effect is what they said was that. We're gonna also turn off flickering images. I don't know what CTC is. How is the audio for you all? Is it like super quiet? I'm gonna turn it up. Oh, it is super chill? Okay, I'll leave it on. What about the flickering image? I don't. I'm worried about other people having a problem with it, but if you think it's chill, I'll leave it on. And if we need to turn it off later, we can. How is the audio though? Is it coming through okay? Does it, I mean, like, it is maxed out on here. Oh wait, I just realized my audio is turned down on my end, so let me know if I made it too loud. There's like 5 different audio things that I'm dealing with at once. Mods, is the audio okay? It was fine before I modified it. Oh, is it too loud now? Okay. We're gonna say that this is good then. And then let me know if it's too quiet at any point. Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna keep everything on then. If we need to turn it off later, we'll turn it off. Voice of the Contrarian, have you played this game before or seen other people play it? I watched, I think, like 2 parts to someone else's Let's Play and was like, oh, I gotta play this for myself because it looks really good. I know is it new? Relatively new? I don't know. Oh, you have? Okay, cool. Well, no spoilies, but feel free if you like have a suggestion, let me know. And we'll just see where the game takes us.
You're on a path.
Oh, thank God there's a narrator.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, oh my God, there's so many choices. Oh. I appreciate it, contrarian. Oh, I'm tempted to choose this one. There's so many options. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go with my instinct and just choose that one.
Spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
All right.
Before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okie dokie, boss.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay. Also, I absolutely love
the interior of the cabin
the art
is
style.
Entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Oh,
okay. Yeah, I think I saw that it was 2023, which is crazy that that's considered old, but I get it. Last stream I played, or a couple streams ago? I don't remember now. I played like a game that was like 10 years old. So maybe a bit newer, but I guess still old. But yeah, I'm playing the pristine cut, so I'm assuming this is like the updated version. I guess I'll take the blade.
From the table.
Stab, stab. Stab, stab,
It'd be
stab.
rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without
Stab,
it.
stab. Look, the little cursor is holding the little stabby. Stab, 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 stab. Stab, stab, stab.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
That's really backwards logic, but okay.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh.
She sounds dangerous.
It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool
I
you.
do. I love
It's all
Nifty.
part of the manipulation.
I kind of want to go for like dopey idiot to start. I think that's always a fun.
Don't be
Yeah.
a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Come on down. Step, 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 step.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
That's what I was told. I like this one. Yeah, this one.
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare.
Don't tell me
It's
what to
fine.
do.
We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Okay.
The blade tumbles out of
Ew,
your
look at my
trembling hands
hand. Why do I got
drops
this
to
little
the floor
nail?
with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
I am so glad there's voice acting in this. Yes, stabby stabby goblin energy is definitely a good way to describe me, especially when I'm sick.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess.
She's
face
so
to
pretty.
face.
I like her
I'm
crowd.
armed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't
Aha,
forget to put the blade
aha.
on the floor.
Very, very
Going to
funny
need it.
contrarian.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Oh, she looks so sad. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? Let's see. Let's do this one. That's funny.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other.
Adam vibes.
By definition, we have a
If
relationship.
anything, you can stab it. I'm giving Adam, but Adam what? Am I walking into something again? I don't know who Adam is.
She
What's your
hesitates before
name?
answering.
V Adam? Oh. Right. Yeah. Okay, got it. Thank you.
You can address
I
me
can't
as
wait till
your
the next
Royal
season comes
Highness.
out. I'm so
Or Her
ready for it.
Majesty. Any honorific should do.
Was that supposed to come out this year? I don't remember if they announced anything. Hi, Stacy. Thank you. Look, Stacy, this one has narration. So I don't have to talk a lot because I'm sick, but also I'm not good at reading voices. And so I picked a game specifically so that you could tell who was talking. Specifically you, Stacy. I was thinking about you.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Wow. Let's see. Let's see this
Don't
one.
just tell her that.
You don't read voices, you speak in them. Thanks, Stacy. I am sick. I got the cold that's been traveling the world. That other folks we know have as well. But yeah, I'm very, very congested. And hello. It is wonderful to see you. Hi, 24 Ghost. Hi, Ghosty. Ghostess. A concerning number of ghosts. You might love this game, 24 Ghosts. I'm pretty sure there's ghosts in it.
Is that why they threw
It's
you
also
here?
supposedly a
But I
horror
don't wanna
game, which I
hurt
know I said I would
anyone.
never play, but I don't think
The
it's actually a
world,
horror
I
game.
think.
So we'll see.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
I don't know, she seems pretty distant. I hope you're having a good night, Stacy, by the way. I know it's super late for you. I appreciate you popping by and saying hi. And I hope you're doing well. 24 Ghosts, how are you doing?
Just how
Also
long has
doing
she
well,
been
hopefully.
down here?
Hopefully I'm the only one in this room right now that is sick.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I don't know why you're dangerous. Let's see. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do.
I don't know, she
Wouldn't
sounds
even know
really
where to
sus.
start.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing
The
it.
narrator has a point. I am good. I got a kick bag, a new ooh, for martial arts. That's really cool. Are you and oh my god, my brain fire. Omni. I can't remember which one it is. Are you two doing it together, or is this a for you funsies thing? That sounds
At the
awesome.
end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Potentially. Never mind. My brain is being really dumb today. I am sick.
Whoever said
I
this
can blame my
said
dumb brain
they
today on
thought
being
I was a
sick.
threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. It's so fun when you can keep up with like one thing that's like specifically for you. Oh, hi, Opti. Was I? Okay, cool. I'm glad you both are doing well. And that sounds like fun. I also picked up a for me thing this year besides streaming. I picked up a painting class. And I'm excited about it.
That doesn't sound right to me.
It's always nice to
I
have
don't think
something
it
that's
sounds right to
just a
you
little just
either.
for you.
Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's
I
a
don't know.
reason
What are
you've
y'all
listened.
thinking? Are you thinking we should trust her
So,
or
I could
trust
tell
the
you that I'd lead
narrator?
a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
I kind of want to
But you don't
release
really
her.
know me, do you? What can my word
Embrace
possibly be
Nifty?
worth
You
in a
want me to
situation
embrace
like this?
Nifty? I could. Thank you, Opti. I'm hoping I will be better soon as
She's
well.
right about one thing.
Usually when I get a
Her
cold, I
word
have it
isn't
for like a
worth
few
anything.
weeks and then it goes away, so we'll see. Oh, Stacy! Oh my god, thank you so much for donating $10 to the LA wildfire relief. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. It's definitely going towards a good cause, and I super appreciate it. Also, I love that GIF that I chose. It's really cute.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
Hey, Harlot Kid, thank you for joining. It's nice to see you. The voices in my head don't sound so nice, so I wouldn't trust the narrator. Okay.
So do you trust me? The
I trust
prisoner,
chat.
The victim.
If chat
the
is
princess
telling me
clearly
trust the
incapable of
narrator.
ending the world? Or do
Thank you
trust her
so much,
opinion?
Stacy. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you later. Have a wonderful night. And I'll talk to you soon.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about
Ooh,
risk.
he's got a good point.
We
I am
stand
very
to lose
risk
everything.
averse. I am a very risk
But
averse
one
person.
person,
And
the
it does
subjugating
seem
monarch,
risky.
no less.
I don't really want to do all these other. Well, okay, let's find this one out.
You can't. Don't bother.
I just want to know.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't...
Good night.
Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Okay, this right here, this is sus. Look at this face. That's sus.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
Is she suggesting that we
She is. I'm sure of it.
yonder eyes? Yonder eyes? Oh, okay. That's what I thought you might have been saying, but I wasn't sure. Yes, definitely. Okay.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Yes.
You know
I'm listening to
right away.
chat. Chat says to trust the narrator, so I'm gonna trust the narrator. Slay. Slay.
Which unfortunately clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Oh. She wants me. She
A
wants.
moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic
Oh.
blow to your jaw.
Uh-oh.
It feels
Stab,
like
stab,
being hit
stab,
with a
stab.
sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has
I thought chat did. I don't know. I might have been misinterpreting.
Holy shit, that hurts!
Stab, 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 stab.
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air.
Oh,
again
man.
and again,
Oh.
And her fists connect with your body as
Oh,
many
Chado
times
did.
more, each impact
Yeah.
as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
That's what happens when you listen to the hubby. Oh, I could give up. I'm just gonna finish what I started.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted.
Look at these nails. What am
You
I?
won't make it out of here alive.
Look.
But you
Do
can
I have
at least make
feathers?
sure that she
Or
won't
fur?
make it out of here either.
Stab, stab, stab. Oh, I like how it moves with my mouse.
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation.
Stab, stab, stab.
Honestly,
Stab,
it's
stab,
a
stab, stab.
miracle anyone is still standing right now.
She's standing. I don't know what I'm doing.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Oh.
The two of you clash for the final
Okay, so the
time.
voice of the hero
You
is
feel
like
your ribs
not
break as she
me.
delivers
I'm not a
heavy blow.
hero.
You
I'm
push through
whatever the
pain,
heck this thing is.
falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
The two of you fall to the floor.
Aw.
this was fun.
Are we gonna die
The
together?
princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with
That's me today. Raspy.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
Nope. I know it's not. Ooh, look, this is pretty.
You don't have time to worry
Shiny.
over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Nice. Yeah, they did say this is a love story, right? Chapter 2.
You're on a path in the woods,
Ooh.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Deja vu. I have been in this place before.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is
Ooh,
the
the
first
narrator
time
doesn't
either of us have been here.
know.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's
Sure.
fine. It doesn't
Oh,
matter if you
stubborn?
hear us.
I
Only
got the
thing that
stubborn
matters
voice.
is marching
I know
up to
one
that
thing I
cabin
remember from the
and
last.
winning.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk while they're talking. One thing I remember from the last Let's Play that I watched of it is that you can get a bunch of different voices. So it's pretty funny. I got voice of the stubborn. Winning. That's very Aries of me.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Okay, let's do this.
Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. Like I said, we've just met for the first time, you and I.
I'm just gonna keep going.
A warning.
Sorry.
Before you go any further. She will lie.
I look
cheat,
forward to...
And she will do everything in her power
Yep,
to stop
don't
you from
believe a
slaying
word
her.
she says.
Don't believe a word she says.
Yep. I'm looking forward to the different voices. I want to get some really cool ones.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
This guy just sounds like he wants to fight.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
Some broadly applicable
The
advice.
princess will do and
Shouldn't the
say
narrator...
whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Shouldn't the narrator just narrate, not dictate? Like... I don't know.
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Okay. Boop 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 tip tip tap. Tip 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 tap.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest.
Oh,
Its cold stone
this looks very
walls
different.
press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving.
all right. This looks very different.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Oh yeah, what's up with the mirror? Let's just approach it.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
He doesn't see the mirror.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe.
You reach forward and rub your
What?
hand against the cabin wall.
I just want to
I
go
hope
tap
you
tap
know
tap
how
tap tap tap.
ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago,
Oh, it disappeared.
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
All right. Yeah, let's fight.
you take the blade
Step,
from
step,
the
step.
altar.
Step, step, step.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Sure. But what if we just use our words as weapons?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulphuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Also, sorry. There sounds like there's a party outside, so if y'all hear that, I apologize. There's a lot of screaming. I'm sure everything's fine though.
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally.
Oh,
It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
she's alive?
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
It honestly kind of sounded like a gender reveal. Like they were really excited about something. I don't know.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and
Right,
keep your wits
focused.
about you.
What's about me?
Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
I don't know.
As you descend,
Whoa.
the form of the princess comes into view. A large
Fascinating.
shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
We made her
Oh, it's you
strong.
again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Oh, I like her. I like her more now.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
Yes, she definitely looks like she belongs in Has Been Hotel now. Princess strong, so strong.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Oh. Oh my. Let's see. There's so many options. Why wouldn't you want to fight a giant demon lady? That sounds awesome. Let's talk to the narrator.
Oh, that whole deja vu
Mummy?
situation.
Sorry.
Yes,
Mummy?
it does
Sorry.
seem
Mummy?
Like you and the princess remember each other, so let's say for a moment that I do believe.
Uh-huh. Yeah, see? Start listening to me, bub.
For all we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened.
It sucks to sucks,
last
dude.
time.
But it had definitely happened last time.
Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Oh, okay. Let's do... Oh. So you do remember me.
Right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So,
Oh.
why don't we do it again?
Was it now? I do gotta say.
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking.
Let's do this one.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
I like your pointy tail, lady. All the girls say that to me too.
Don't you get it? We've been given
Nice.
free reign to wail on each other. Forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Uh-huh. Okay. What if I just decided to free her? I mean, what's better than a princess? Giant demon lady. There's no way giant demon lady would destroy the world, right? What if I did? I mean, what's gonna happen if I free her? I'm gonna do this.
Free her? You want? I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
I do. I think it would be interesting.
Who says I want to be free?
Oh, I didn't think about that. If you don't want to be free, then what do you want?
I want the two of us to fight to the death. I want to feel your knife split my flesh. And I want to hear your bones snap beneath my fists.
Okay. Themselves. Uh-huh. Yeah,
Is that
uh-huh.
really too much to ask?
Yeah. Especially that last part.
Don't be such a coward.
Yeah, don't be such
I'm
a
just being
coward.
cautious. If it comes to violence, we can find a way to deal with her that doesn't involve throwing our life away. I'd rather not die again, and I find it deeply disturbing.
Hi,
that you seem to
Izuri.
relish the
I know,
thought of it.
right? I haven't either. Although I honestly haven't watched much of this game, but like, look at this pointy tail. I want to poke it. Poke, poke, poke. How are you doing? Welcome to stream. It's lovely to see you.
Because it doesn't matter if we die again. It'll just be another
Poke, poke.
opportunity to have the fight of our life.
We don't know that for sure, and I'd rather not bet on it.
I'm gonna try to free her.
I'm sorry, did I hear that right? Did you just say you're going to try and free her?
Yeah.
She doesn't even want to be free.
Uh-huh. Oh, you're actually in SoCal? Are you doing okay? Are you all right? Are you safe? But yes, I definitely wanted to. I saw that this campaign was put together recently. They're really close to their goal. The overall goal for the entire LA wildfire relief campaign is $500,000. And I think the last time I looked, which was yesterday, they were at $450,000. I thought, you know, being able to contribute anything is going to help. So I set just a small goal for this small little stream. But really any amount towards it, I think is going to be great. Obviously, only donate if you can, but I'm glad that I'm able to help, kind of promote that campaign, and put it towards a good cause.
Exactly. So beyond the apocalyptic moral implications of letting her out,
But
how
are
do
you
even think
doing
that's going to work?
Are you doing okay, Azuri?
I mean, we have a weapon, right? We could always just cut her out, yeah?
Yeah.
While she's trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
And then what? Do you think she'll just follow you out of here?
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. It's worth a shot, isn't it? No, it's not. Actually, no, you're not. I have
Hey.
a responsibility to the world here.
You're
and I'm not
supposed
just
to
going let you
narrate.
throw yourself into a scenario where the literal best outcome is the end of everything. Until you come up with any other idea, your body remains standing rigidly in place. What do you think you're doing? You can't just order our body around like it's some sort of dog.
I'm glad to hear your family is safe. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear about your coworkers that lost their homes. It's been really wild seeing everything that's kind of playing out down in SoCal. Just the amount of damage it did. So I'm really sorry to hear about your coworkers. I hope they're getting the support they need. Especially from your work. I know some folks have been having trouble with like getting time off in the middle of like a natural disaster. Yeah, so hopefully funds like this and campaigns like this help towards people who are struggling after literally losing everything. So but I'm glad that you're with your family and that they're doing okay. Hopefully they weren't too close. I know the air quality probably isn't the best either.
Watch me. Your
Ah.
left arm lifts towards the ceiling and your
Funny.
hand twists into an obscene gesture. See? I can make you do whatever I want.
Well, that's rude. Why give me choices anyways then, if you can just make me do it?
So what? You barely managed to lift our arm.
What are you doing? What is that? Why are you moving so weird?
The princess takes it back, flashes her own rude gesture.
I like how it
in
blurs it
return.
out. That's funny. Like we don't know what it is.
You, decision maker. I want us to fight her as much as he wants us to kill her, but this is boorish. Just ignore him. If you want to try and free her, I don't think there's much he can do to actually stop you.
See, the stubborn is getting it. Oh, look at all that. Okay.
You know what? Fine. Blade in hand, you charge forward to try and free the princess from her bindings.
Look at this. This is great.
Finally! I have no idea what you were just doing, but I'm glad it's over.
Slash across her wrist, her elbow comes crashing down on your skull.
Poke, poke.
And sets a devastating blow. Your body crumples to
sorry,
the floor,
I didn't mean to skip it.
limbs suddenly refusing to respond. This might be it.
All right.
That's it, huh? You've gotten really soft.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
All right, next time we're attacking her. I just wanted to see if I could.
In just one blow.
Yeah, I'm a big weenie, don't you know?
Yes.
He said yes.
Oh, come on, that's hardly fair. We're not dead. You're just flipping the table over.
It is what it is. You're dead. Finished. Over.
Yup.
All right, fine. This whole thing's a frustrating mess anyways. We're better off with a fresh start. I'll see you two next time.
See you later, stubborn. I just realized this is Voice of the Stubborn, and you're Voice of the Contrarian. Did you get your Twitch name from this? I just pieced that together. I think there's a Voice of the Contrarian in here, right? Maybe? Get high the needle.
You're on a path in the
Oh.
If you weren't so damn focused on freeing her, we wouldn't have died back there.
This is different.
You're strong, but you're level-headed.
Skeptic.
This isn't a fight, it's a puzzle. She's stronger than us, but we can use that to our advantage.
I hate puzzles.
One sec, I have to cough. Okay, cool. I'm glad I could like turn my mic off so I can cough, and now I'm good. I totally just got that. I apologize. But I'm glad you're here, Voice of the Contrarian. We'll see if we can find you in the game.
I've never done a puzzle myself, but anything that doesn't get us beaten to death is good in my book. What do you have in mind? Same thing as last time, only we'll be smarter about it. We're getting her out of there. After that, we're seeing what happens.
Are you insane? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If she gets out of here, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included. Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met.
Ah, good to know. Voice of the Contrarian. We'll get there eventually.
Enlighten me then.
I've never seen this scene before though.
I have no memory of meeting you, but you've clearly seen things you weren't supposed to have seen. You'd only be saying the things you've been saying if you'd already been here.
Mm-hmm. So where does that leave us?
It leaves us exactly where we started, and where I'm sure you've already been before. The princess, left unhindered, will bring about the end of the world. You have to put a stop to her.
I did
The only way to do that is to slay
I did technically slay her already. And then she came back, looking amazing, might I add.
Screw it. I'm sick of this smug asshole telling us what to do. If you need help busting her out,
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm your man.
I kinda like this route of trying to get her
I'm
out.
bored. And if things go bad once we get her out of the cabin, well, at least you'll be able to get the fight you wanted.
Okay, I like this pathway.
Better keep those two in check. They're far along the edge of a dangerous path. Don't let them go any further.
What if I want to? Don't tell me what to do. Oh, I have choices. This one. We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. I wouldn't even call these woods. It's like her influence has poured out into the world.
It's evidence of one of many ticking clocks. You can't let her spread any further.
But do we know it's her? For all we know, he's in control, pulling the strings to make us too afraid to do anything but slay her.
Yeah, that's true.
For all we know, it could be us making the changes.
That's also true.
Exactly. And at least as things are now, there's no way for us to know. But the world is clearly not as it seems. We can't trust anything until we learn more.
Yeah. I'm with this guy.
If you question reality itself, there's not much I can offer in the way of persuasion, but do consider that it probably isn't helpful for anyone to doubt the ground they stand on.
I don't know. This ground seems pretty sus. Whatever happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through. Let's go.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the
Spikies?
end of the path,
Nice.
staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament.
Yeah, we're gonna free her. Let's go.
No last advice for us? No words of warning?
Words of warning.
From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
I mean, you can. It's cathartic.
I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis.
Alright, I swear I have not seen this before. Oh, is my little PNG tuber blocking the screen a lot? I can move it if it's an issue. Let me know, and I can move it out of the way. Just real quick. Every sus mention brings me closer to my breaking point. Why? Everything in this game is sus. You're supposed to be sus of everything. Sus.
There'll be time for that later.
See? Voice of
For
the
now,
skeptic. He gets
you
it.
know what you have to do.
Let's go.
The interior of the cabin is
Get that booty out of here.
more of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls
Hey, look.
squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note, is an iron altar jutting out from the wall. A pristine blade.
He still doesn't
perched
see
on
the
its
mirror.
edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Steward can't save you now. I am the captain.
But there's nowhere to go in here. This is just a hallway with a mirror at the end of it. A mirror? But there isn't a mirror here.
I like how
The
this is
iron altar,
changing every
a
time.
blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement.
You guys are funny.
Does he really not see it?
Nope.
Or maybe what we see
I
is
love
a
this
mirror,
music.
he sees as a door. It is a door. And before you ask, no, it's not a mirror-shaped door. The object at the end of this room is both door-shaped and a door.
It's both door-shaped and a door.
Misinterpretation.
Who cares what it is? It's in our way. We should smash it.
Smash!
Take it.
Ooh, take it. I like take it. I'm gonna approach the mirror before taking the
Step
blade.
forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You're rather committed to the bit, aren't you? The door's right there. It's right in front
I
of you.
am always committed to the bit.
This
for the most
really
part.
is just like last time. Can you really not see the mirror? Or is pretending it doesn't exist another one of your rules?
I don't know.
There isn't a mirror.
There is a mirror.
Is it a rule to say that there isn't a mirror when there's clearly one right there? Because if it is, it's not a very good one. I'm inclined to agree, but we don't know how things work here, do we?
True.
Just smash it already.
I like Stubborn. He's funny. I'm gonna... Oh... Smash? Smash? Or wipe? I kind of like smash. What do you guys think? Wipe? Clean? Smash? Which one shall I choose? Who deleted that? Nifty smash. No, nifty clean. Oh, you're right. Nifty do clean. Nifty. Oh, you didn't actually have to get rid of it. I was just joking. It's okay. I'm glad you learned how to delete messages though. That's right. Yeah, nifty do stab, not nifty. Okay. What nifty clean? I make nice and clean. Ready?
Reach forward and
Oh,
drag your hand
it's
across the
gone.
door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Is it? Okay.
Why am I not surprised?
Wait, I have to go back and grab the knife. Give me my knife.
It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters.
Okay, yep, Can I... Oh, I had to grab the knife first. Oh no, I don't have a knife, guys.
There
Uh-oh.
are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful
I
effort.
love how this screen, or the image moves as your mouse moves. It gives it so much more depth.
The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Oh, this is the parallax effect. Oh, I like it. I'm glad I didn't turn it off. Thank you for letting me know.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than
All right, let's fight her. Let's fight. Oh wait, no, we were gonna free her. I don't know. I really want to fight her.
She hasn't changed as much as she did the time before. She still wants a fight, which means we still know her. We can use that to our advantage.
We can. Okay. Oh, let's do this one. Oh, these are hard. I'm gonna do this one. Come get it.
That's not how this works. I'm all chained up, remember? How about you come down here and fight me?
Can I go grab the knife? I didn't mean to leave the knife behind.
Don't worry about the chains. I've got a plan.
Do you? I don't have the knife, Mr. Skeptic.
Yeah, we'll just have to get her to break them.
Oh, that's smart. Okay, okay. Big brain.
You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you.
Cool, cool. Great. I'm glad I can walk. Okay, it's kind of bugging me that my little dude is in the way, so let me move it real quick. The audio might cut for just like a second. Give me a sec. Not that. Go back. Where's video 2? There we go. Do. Okay, maybe over here. I don't think the text goes really beyond this, so that should be okay. Okay.
We best remember how to
Should
get
be
back
good.
up. The last thing we want is to be stuck between a wall and a raging devil.
Sure, sure. But hear me out.
To face
Oh,
what lies at the end of the
look at
tunnel.
that tail.
The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back.
She gets stronger.
Her face droops.
What?
There you are. But this time you don't even have that little knife. Do you think this is a joke?
No, I forgot it. I just wanted to look at the mirror first. I know, right? Look at the muscles. Hey, sorry. Those thighs are what I strive for, but will never get. Thick thighs save lives. The mussy, oh my god, muscle mommy chapter. I am in love with. I'm so glad this is what I got for my very first like run of this. This is amazing. Look at this tail. This is amazing, and the horns, amazing. No,
Do you need me to break those fragile bones again to remind you how serious this is?
Sorry. I forgot that. I won't forget the knife next time, I promise.
Good. You don't even have to goad her. She's doing it all herself. Let her break those chains and then run. Lead her out of here. She'll chase us without a second thought.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, okay.
You know what?
I'm
I
down,
should
I'm
have
down.
tried to intervene earlier because I can't let you do that. I won't.
Shut up.
Tough shit. Everyone's in control here. It's
See.
not the...
I mean, you are. Oh, look, the narrator's giving up.
Yeah, doesn't feel nice to be yanked around against your will, does it? Bloody desire in her
Oh!
eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her
Wow.
chains as they bend and snap. Okay, she's taken the bait. Now let's get out of here.
Run.
Without hesitation.
Whoa, look how tall she is.
Scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance.
Hey, Steward or Chano, I have a request for our next D&D campaign.
As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back.
Nice nails.
The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rapid pursuit.
I would like this princess in our campaign.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
All right.
Planning on it. You reach the ledge and hoist yourself
Grab the
up
knife.
the tunnel. The cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
Thanks, Steward.
What is
Oh!
all this for? What's
Uh-oh.
the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
Okay, I also just love this voice acting. I think it's really good. Like well done choosing the voices for this.
Sure we don't want a weapon.
Yeah, grab it.
Don't have time.
No, just grab it. It's
Just have to
right
get
there.
outside. That's what matters.
Grab the weapon.
Making a mistake.
Yeah, there we go.
You stumble as you reach for the blade.
Oh, dang it.
In most circumstances it would mean nothing, but in such a confined space,
Dang it.
a lost second was all she needed to catch up to you.
Oh, man.
So you do want to fight me? Good.
Uh-huh.
Your body pulls taut as her hand wraps around
She wants a
your
hug.
Before you can even try to pull away, she slams you.
Oh,
your
God.
head bouncing dangerously off the hard stone.
Ow, that sounds like it would hurt.
Shit.
Again.
We had a plan. We should have stuck to it.
There are only 2 voice actors in the entire game, Nicole Goodnight for all the princesses, and I don't know his name as the narrator and voices. It's very well done. I like it a lot. Wow, only 2.
Why
That's
does
wild.
it feel so empty? Why does it feel so wrong?
I don't know, because we're kind of confined. You didn't let me use my blade. Like, if we were gonna fight, we should have done it outside. Like, that's probably why. Damn. Sorry. This is very nice drawing. That's all I'll say.
This isn't how
Oh,
things
we're
are
still going.
supposed to go. This is so cold and disappointing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll fight you better next time. I promise.
Your body still reeling from the impact, your eyes fall on her fist as it drills towards your skull with lethal intent.
Ah. Oh. Ooh, creepy. The whole idea is for the voices to be the same but different, and both of them absolutely slayed. Absolutely. Definitely. But the impact doesn't come. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I don't think we can, buddy.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's calling to us. The narrator's gone. I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Let's just go look at the
I'm
mirror.
begging you, don't do this.
Why not? How else are we gonna move forward, my dude?
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
I think it's fine.
You're right. Part of
Yay,
me
the
wants to
skeptic's still
believe
here.
that something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
Oh boy.
Inside the mirror, we just need to find the princess.
Princess. It me. Ooh, what am I? Sorry for the crinkling. Okay, there we go. What am I? No wonder why she wanted to fight me. Are these webbed? No, they're not webbed. That's just the reflection. Wow. It is me. What am I? Proceed to the cabin. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. There's no cabin, but okay, sure. Ooh. Is that our princess? You are at the cabin. Approach.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Okay, alright. What are you? I think is all I really want to ask.
I am solitary lights in an empty city.
I
What
am
are
so.
you?
Wow, that is very poetic. What the hell does that mean? I'm gonna say I don't know what I am, because I don't.
I think that you are like me.
You got pointy teeth, lady.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Let's see, are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be
We must free the princess. If she is the princess, or whatever she is. Let's see, are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Okay, cool. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
I suppose not. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Ever? I'm so sorry. That sucks.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
And whatever these wiggly arms are. Do you know about... Well, okay, I think she already answered that. The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Cool.
This one remembers a spark lost in time, and she would stop at nothing to reclaim it. She will make for a burning heart.
Cool, cool. Yep,
Do not mourn her. She has finally remembered what she thought she'd lost.
Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Is this the end of the world? There's a lot to explore here, isn't there?
Would have ended if we are talking.
True. No, maybe we're in the void. I'm just gonna ask what happens now.
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Heck yeah.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
What if I don't want to forget?
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Boop, boop, boop. Poke, poke, poke. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Okay. How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
You talking riddles. Okay.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
So that we can fight.
You won't.
Oh my god. Everything goes dark and you die. That scared me. Huh. Chapter 1. Oh, again. Again.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. No, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or R-I on your controller. Okay. Tab. Oh wait, never mind. I have to. Okay. So like we're legit just starting over. Okay. That's what I chose last time. Any takers on what I should choose to start this one off? There are lots of options. I could also just choose whatever, because we're just gonna keep going and going and going. What if I just turned around and left? What would it do? Okay. I know what to do, SpongeBob. Let's leave. Oh. If you want path suggestions, there are many good ones. There are so many good ones. I feel like I just want to see what happens if I try to leave. We'll do more paths. I also might continue playing this tomorrow too, so plenty of opportunity to see all the different paths. I hear there's a ton in this game too. But let's try this one.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nope. But it's funny. And it cheeses you. Nope. Yeah, nope.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
That's right, Mr. Narrator Man.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
That's right, Mr. Hero.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Maybe I'm listening to my blah 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 blah. You know what? I don't know. We're gonna see what
That's
happens.
strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Let's go.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Well, for one, it's okay to be selfish sometimes, and for two, everybody's gonna die anyways. This one.
Your silence is deafening.
That's right.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
That's right. And I'm sure,
Would you
yep,
look
right back
that?
at the cabin.
You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Don't you use astrology against me. How dare you? Yeah, this one. Oh yeah, well I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place. Yeah.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
That's a lot of pressure, my dude. I don't think I have that much influence.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Alright.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
See, look, I created homes for people. We need more homes.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin.
Nah. These are... See, look, I made a little town. Yeah, affordable housing. See?
Where you need to be.
Wait, what's going on?
You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility.
Yep.
Because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
That is correct. Good observation.
You've doomed us all. You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
So is there a princess in every single one of these cabins? Because that'd be pretty cool.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
And everyone dies. There's a lot of death in this game. Oh, hey. Chapter 2, let's go.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin.
It's a wall.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yes, there is.
You're here to slay her. If you
Oh,
don't,
who am I gonna
it will be the
find?
end of the world.
Here. But I died. The whole world ended. What am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not dead.
I
and
was
the
dead.
princess has yet to end the world. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. And to answer your question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Sure, okay.
I don't know.
Hey! It's Voice of the Contrarian. How'd you get into the video game? It is you. Welcome to the stream. That's so cool. I got you. Heck yeah.
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do.
Also, I just noticed they're like capitalizing he, but alright. Yes, thank you for joining us, Voice of the Contrarian. We are so happy to have you here.
If by ruining my day
Yeah, secret collab.
Forever.
Surprise
There
collab.
are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's see. I don't want to do that. New conspiracy. Contrarian really is the unknown voice actor? Oh. Yeah, I see. Yes, you secretly voiced this game. The narrator and all the voices. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, I got it. Thank you, Chano. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna lie, and I'm actually gonna try to free her this time. That's the goal.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right?
Oh.
Please take this seriously.
Why do you
I
know
am
that?
begging
You're not
you.
supposed to know that.
A warning.
Whoa, look at the walls.
Before you go any further.
Yeah.
She will lie.
She will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Don't believe a word she says.
Yeah.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
That's right, voice of the contrarian. Nicole Goodnight actually streams and sometimes surprise raids people playing Slay the Princess. Oh, that's so cool. No way. That's super cool. I love that.
Ignore him.
We love using our powers for good.
Let's keep an open mind.
Yeah, keep an open mind. Proceed.
The cabin interior.
Whoa.
A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
I can see how this could cause motion sickness at this point.
Its legs all the wrong lengths. Its material devoid of feature.
Sure.
Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. We're gonna bring the blade, but we're gonna bring the blade to try to break the chains.
If he wants
I'm
us
gonna
to
hope
take
that
it,
works.
Maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Because we can free her?
We're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and
This
no
is so
idea what
odd.
we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How
Princesa.
many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Uh-huh.
You can't just say that. And when everything here is so wrong.
Uh-huh.
Listen to me. My job is to describe
Facts as
as
facts.
and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Can't lose yourself in the music, the moment. You own it. You gotta never let it go.
What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
All right, narrator.
Just ignore the stressful geometry.
The stressful geometry. Me in high school.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Sure.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Good. Now, whenever you're
excuse me.
ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Yes. We're gonna, take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Sure. Step, stab.
Okay, fine, you took the knife. But you really shouldn't hold it like that. how are we supposed to hold it?
Yeah, how are we supposed to? How am I? Step, 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 step.
The other way. Thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Sure. Hold the blade the other way. Yeah, okay.
Switch your grip on the blade.
Oh, stab, stab, stab. Oh my god, that's awful. This looks so much worse. That's not what I was expecting.
Isn't this so much better?
No.
Okay, fine. You're right. This
Stab,
does
stab.
look a lot better. It really doesn't
That's so
matter. Just
silly.
get on with it and deal with the princess already.
I thought it was gonna be like, you know, like chill, but this looks like extra stab. I mean, yes, stab, stab, but like, it doesn't seem chill. It doesn't seem like chill stab, you know? Yeah, okay, alright, okay. Let's look at the mirror. Oh, I could throw it out the window. I'm gonna hold it.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
It's like rogue guy stabby. Roguey stabby? Yes.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
We've been here before.
You
Nifty
reach
tries to
forward, rub
clean.
your
The mirror
hand
goes
against the
away.
cabinet.
Nifty is
I
sad.
hope you know how ridiculous you look right.
Roguey. Okay, I got it. Thank you.
But there was a mirror a second ago,
There was.
And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again.
Yep.
Then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
That's right. My little dude is still in the way. It's gonna be slightly in the way. We're gonna... There. Hopefully that's good. Okay. Yeah. Hello? Oh, I didn't realize I had to... Okay, enter the basement. And enter the basement. There we go.
The door
Oh, it's a ride.
arching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
Unidentifiable material. This reminds me of the Emperor's New Groove, with the lab, Yzma and Kronk. Like, it's all swirly. I know these are stairs, but like, if it wasn't stairs and it was a roller coaster, that would be cool.
Nothing here seems to belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Let's go.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it. The kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
This is great narration. I like the word miasma and then thick. It really paints the scene.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her
Sure.
voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Ooh, spoopy.
No, thank you.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
No, I want to free her.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna
This
die.
hero's a big old chicken. I mean, we are gonna
We already
die.
tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
Go on.
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
That's funny. Ooh, I kind of want to take the soft stairs to the right. That sounds nice. Like, they're nice and soft. Maybe they feel good on my footies.
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring
See?
against your feet. The
Nice.
stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern you might slip or tumble. or
Why
lose your
can't
way.
all stairs be like this? Like IRL stairs? Because me and stairs, we don't get along very well. I trip going up. Like, it's bad.
But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight. The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to
Ethereal.
save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence.
Oh, yes. That sounds nice.
It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every thought.
Uh-huh.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Boop. Boop.
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Ooh. Ooh, look at this. I'm like a bird. That's cool.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish.
Oh, this is so
The
cool.
only things experienced are the endless, repeating patterns and emotions of the journey. A continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
Whoa. Oh, that was freaky.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
Is that right now?
Oh well, that was a trip. And now it's time to get back to our old devilish ways.
This has been, I think, my favorite line so far. This is so funny. Like, oh well, yeah, we just went through this like really life-altering experience, but man, it's fine. Let's get back to Yuge.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
Gotta cough 1 sec. I think it's time for another cough drop. I'm on like number 6 today. These are great. I get the Vicks Vapo Cool Severe. They're like the strongest ones I could find. They're amazing. I love them so much. On their own though, not melted into tea like a certain somebody does.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit. Try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
It made my eyes burn. I'm not gonna dissolve it in my chicken noodle soup either. I am very excited to eat after this though. I'm ready for dinner. Let's see. I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here.
That's okay. Sometimes I forget where I am too.
Aww.
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's
She's
face.
so pretty. I miss her horns though, and her tail.
She's so warm and friendly.
Yeah.
It's deception. Don't buy into
You're
it.
just a negative Nancy, aren't you? The narrator.
Tired of
Oh.
waiting for an answer.
Okay. Oh no.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. Where there was once just one of her.
Oh.
We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly
I broke
happened?
everything.
Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it.
Sure.
It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
Sure.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
I like how, like, this probably just looks like I'm thinking really hard, and she's like, hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Yeah! I like Voice of the Contrarian. I could see now why you chose this one to be your name. Let's see. Oh, why does it like hover over all three? I want to click this one. Okay, well, let's do this one.
I don't know what happened to you.
Oh, look at all that
You look
text.
like you're in one piece now, but I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone, and I'm not alone either.
Stubborn and Hero were taken. Oh, Contrarian is really good though. They're funny. Stubborn is also good. Hero's okay. I like Hero. It was like basic, you know. Stubborn, funny. Contrarian, I think is peak right now. Oh my god. I don't know why that scares me every time.
You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
Oh. Let's see. There's more of you now.
Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best.
Again. Break again.
I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger.
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
She fractures again.
Again.
Where this is going.
Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We would always start by stabbing her.
I don't want to stab
Which
her.
Any of them. I don't know about you, but I'm sure glad we took that knife with us. I can't believe someone suggested you toss it out the window. Can you imagine?
Oh, jeez. I wonder who did that. How crazy.
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers? Can't even follow what's going on anymore. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
Can I click these? Okay, I'm not crazy, right? Like, it's highlighting all of those. I'm gonna do this one and see if I can get another one of her, and then I'll click those.
But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. You don't think I'm some sort
We
of
all a
monster?
little bit crazy. Only the fun ones are a little bit crazy. If you ain't a little bit crazy, what are you doing? You know? Whoa.
Everything you've heard about me is true, and I'm going to lay waste to everything, starting with you.
Alright, let's go.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option
don't want
is
to.
slaying her.
No.
Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
This is so cool. Okay.
Wait, that's not right.
Oh, okay, cool.
Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
Okay.
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Cool. Oh my god, I could only imagine. I probably... I'm glad that I just went with it. Yeah, that definitely probably did.
All at once you charge forward, knife
Oh, look.
Save the princess just as you strike
There's our
her
original
bindings
one.
and leave her to languish alone.
Oh, this one's scary. Okay.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... we can't...
There's ours, the first.
Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Excruciating.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
By the narrator.
falls apart.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, scary.
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others,
They just don't fit.
They just don't fit.
Oh.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
Yeah, okay, I could see the horror. This, oh, wow.
We should help her. I think we did this.
Uh-huh, you think?
How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Actions always have consequences.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please? I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. Oh, yep. Called it. I'm feeding her. But you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
Oh well. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. It's me! You've grown. Have I grown? You've grown. Have I grown? Am I slimy now? Grody. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. It looks like hair. Like, I think I'm walking on hair. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Do you like your tasty meal?
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Yeah.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
Mm-hmm.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Okay. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a straight? No, I like her riddles. Let's see. Let's see. There's so many options. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them.
There is a hurt that dwells in them, but they are not me. They are thoughts and perspectives. They are feelings that inform my being.
This definitely reminds me of, like, I don't know, I think it's like a really old Tumblr post where it was like, you have to experience, like, if you're a god and you like want to reach full godhood, you have to experience everybody's life ever that has ever lived, in order to like understand what it means to be a god. I thought that was interesting. That's kind of what this is giving. Like, to be complete, she has to experience all the pain and everything.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I cannot be as I was before. There are new spaces that I must fill.
Okay. There are so many options. Let's figure out what she thinks about this vessel. This one.
These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold.
Okay.
They will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
Okay.
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Okay. Cool. Okay, let's go back. We're gonna do one more run through and then we'll pick it back up tomorrow.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Have fun.
We will meet again.
See you later. Everything goes dark and you die. Yay! Okay.
You're on a path
We're gonna skip all that. Let's just go straight there. I'm gonna just go straight there and try to free her. Like, super quick. We'll see what happens.
You make your way up the short path to the camp.
Proceed into the cabin. We're gonna skip all the extra dialogue. At least in the chapter 1.
The interior of the cabin, the blade is your implement.
We're going to not take the blade. And then we can go back for it if it's like, oh, maybe you can use that to break the chains.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the
Yeah, we read that.
Softly carries up the stairs.
Uh-huh.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yes, we are.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Yep, you sure haven't heard this voice again.
All part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
We're fine. I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Uh-huh.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
I'm ugly. I'm hideous. Don't look at me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Uh-huh.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Uh-huh.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
I got you, princess.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
There's a lot of the ends, Mr. the Narrator. Let's see.
You're only making this more difficult.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Uh-huh.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Okay.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Uh-huh.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
Wonder how long
They
she's
would
been
have just
down here.
left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll be here. Good luck.
I'll be right back,
Attempt to make your
Princessa.
way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh, okay.
Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Okay.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade
Alright.
like you were supposed to.
Yeah, huh?
Easier for whom?
For whomstead of.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Who are they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Yeah.
She barely
Oh my god!
her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trap wolf.
Oh my god. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I did not mean to peek the mic there. Oh my god. That totally caught me off guard.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
Oh my god.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
That's a
Or you
little
could
too
use it to
convenient.
free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment,
Doesn't
you
that
place
hurt
the
her?
blade against
Slice,
the
slice,
ragged,
slice, slice, slice.
self-inflicted wound
Slice,
on the
slice, slice, slice,
princess's
slice,
arm,
slice.
just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp. It takes little effort to break the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Okay, maybe this is a
So
horror
much as utter
game.
a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours. Blood from her wounded arm.
Oh, is she a little crazy?
Ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even.
Can I
bothered by
wrap
what
your
just
arm
happened.
so I'm not looking at it?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No.
But you're just the
Just let
narrator.
her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps
Stop.
forward and raises the blade.
No, stop it.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Stop.
Watch me.
What are you doing?
No. Oh, Warner.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
That's right.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Run, Princessa.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Let me make the decision. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
I don't wanna. You can't make me.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Yeah. Look at those doe eyes. Who could harm that? Not that she just chewed off her own arm or anything.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Okay.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Wow, narrator.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Yeah.
For her sake? Don't
you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed
No, we're good. We're good. This is disturbing though. I don't looking at that.
She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
That's a lot of nerve damage. Oh, that's not traumatizing at all.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Nope.
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay, princess.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
This is a very good narrator.
It can't just end like this.
Really beautiful prose there.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice.
It's over.
Everything goes dark.
And you die.
And you die.
Alright. The damsel. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Cool.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Let's just go. Oh, I guess we didn't find out who our voices were. Oh, it's okay. We'll find out.
She will lie. She will cheat.
I can't skip
She will
over
do
this.
everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
What does this do?
Don't believe a
Auto.
word she says.
If only you knew what you did to us, you villain.
Voice of the Smith. Oh no. If only-
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He is trying to keep us apart, but he won't.
Oh,
be
this
able
is
to
so
withstand the
cringy.
power
Oh
of our
no. Oh no.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it, Mr. the
He just likes to
narrator.
hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him.
He is giving like Prince Charming from Shrek.
I do, but I also speak from the heart.
Oh god.
Our passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Oh no. Somebody tell Romeo he's in the wrong piece of art.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
That's right.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Yes, yes, yes. We're going.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant. Its stone walls draped.
Oh yeah, this is a
in
lot
fine
nicer.
tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prisoner.
Uh-huh.
The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, I am gonna take the blade.
You take the blade
Stab,
from the
stab,
table.
stab, stab, stab.
It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword.
Oh god.
That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
Ugh, barf.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge. There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's
Step,
good
step.
that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
I do want to look at the mirror again.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement.
It's a wall.
There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe. Clean,
Reach
clean,
forward
clean.
and rub your
Clean,
hand
clean,
against
clean,
the
clean.
cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. There was a mirror a second ago.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know.
Oh
We
god.
can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Oh jeez. Let's go. Don't worry, I'll hide the blade.
The door to the basement creaks
Oh,
open,
pretty.
revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
That's right.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time.
I think we're in love.
We're in love.
Barf.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
That's right. You just met her. Maybe. Times 3.
We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
That's right.
For everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
He just met her in the streets. So here's my number. Call me, baby. Good one.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
I was just thinking that.
She may not be able to hear my words, but
my words.
Hear my spirit.
Oh god, this one's so cringy.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Oh, she remembers us. Yay!
Do you hear that? She said we're dashing.
That's right. Scales and all.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you.
That's right. We got a big ol' ego. It is good cringe. It is good cringe. It's like, it's the perfect cringe for that character, or that voice. I like it.
Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
I have.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
That's right.
Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
That's right.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
That's right.
We damned a whole world, but everything reset.
Yeah.
Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Let's do this one. I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
Yeah. Okay, bud.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
No.
She took that in stride, to a surprising extent.
Oh,
Almost
hush.
unsettling extent, actually.
That's because she's perfect.
Oh, God. Oh, God. So cringy.
She has someone like him telling her what to do. She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I'm sure there
I
is.
think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Yeah. Let's do this one. Do I have to cut you out again? I really didn't care for that last time.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
I don't want to.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Okay.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
I kind of hate this.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
I see what they're saying, but I really want to see if I can free her. Rescue.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Like last time.
Yes.
Yes.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
You wouldn't.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you.
He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Oh my god, look.
Approach the
Her hand
princess
really does
and
just slide right
gingerly
out.
Slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked.
Yay, we don't have to cut her.
I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
That's right.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
Ugh.
Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved.
Uh-huh.
Is that a threat?
You know what we'll do if you try it.
You're going to regret this.
What do we do now?
I don't know. What do you want to
Let me
do?
guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank
Cynicism.
of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Oh.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
That's right.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
Uh-huh.
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
Look at that cute little smile without any blood on it this time.
And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do? If you want to leave, then let's leave.
That sounds perfect.
All right.
As the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the
What a
entire
negative
world.
Nancy.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
That's right.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made, and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
Uh-huh.
I will mope about it.
I will mope about it.
Only
Me.
because you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock.
Wow. What a butt.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
That's right.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
The strength of true love.
Enough with this true love nonsense.
You just met her. That's also
Of course
right.
You wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
Uh-huh.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Well, I don't know. Do you think I can?
Of course she can. You believe in her, right?
Nobody is leaving this basement.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
She's
Like a
so
pair of
sweet.
teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. legs, and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
That's right. We got the power of love.
I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober.
But that's the best way to see it.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Yeah, I agree with Smitten. Smittens. Here.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
Love will set you free. Wow. How beautiful.
Our happy ending at last.
That's right.
We did it. What should we do now?
We did. Uh-oh.
Where did everything go?
Hey, I didn't have to kill her.
Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eye.
Cole. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Oh no, our princess.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Oh, okay, so confirmed we do have feathers. Got it. I mean... But you didn't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror. Oh wait, it's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared. Yeah, let's do that
It
one.
feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
It's not. You're okay.
Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see.
Yes.
What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Yeah.
She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
That's right. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Oh, super slimy. You've withered. Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Excuse me. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new. And to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
She was a little too obedient. Let's see. Do you know what happened? No. Maybe this one. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Perchance. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm ready to go back. And then we're gonna, we'll go I'm ready to go back, and then I'll save and exit, and then we'll find someone to raid.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
See you later, princess deity lady. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Bring the damsel to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of...
Save, empty slot. Cool. We will quit. Yes. Very good. Switching to just chatting, put on a little vibes, make it nice and quiet so you can hear me still. There we go. Hopefully that's not too loud while I talk and wrap up. That was fun. I didn't know really what to expect too much other than like your choices make or like have consequences of how the story folds out. I'm really excited to keep like uncovering things, but I can also see how there's like so many different branches to go down. Like I'm wondering what would happen if I had done like that last pathway and then decided to slay her after all, like in the chapter 2, like how that would change the outcome. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that. Thank you so much, Voice of the Contrarian, for being here. I really enjoyed you both in the stream and in the game. So thank you so much for being here and helping me along that too, and just having fun with that. Do you have any suggestions for someone to raid? I always like to ask chat if there is anyone in particular they would like to watch after this. And also if anyone out there is lurking, also feel free to chime in if there's someone you think we should raid, but otherwise I will just find somebody. No, all good. You were a lot of fun being here. If you're able to be here tomorrow, I would love to see you again. If not, totally fine. I will be streaming again tomorrow, 11 a.m. PST, or 7 p.m. GMT. Yeah, so we'll pick this up again. I didn't know if I'd want to stream it again on Sunday or not, but I really enjoyed it. Let's see. Let's see if anyone else is playing Save the Princess. It looks like there are. Is there anyone? Okay. I'm just seeing if who I'm following is still live or not. Yeah. Okay, let's do someone that's also playing Slay the Princess. So maybe we can get some ideas for tomorrow too. Oh, careful with spoilers though. Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay, okay. That's true. Who should we raid? I do normally watch Twitch musicians. Hard spot to be in to raid and with spoilers or not to raid. Well, I'm definitely gonna raid. I might raid and run. I always raid at the end of my streams. Let's see. We can do... Oh, he's just starting though. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see if I'm looking at... Let me mute my desktop audio real quick so I can look at this stream. It's always hard to pick a person to raid. That's why I always ask for suggestions. It's one less decision I have to make. Mods, do you have any suggestions? I could also just raid like a Twitch musician. Like Kendra Lissa is streaming chill music on a Saturday. That's kind of the corner of Twitch I usually find myself in. And she's wearing a cute little duck costume. Okay, I think we'll do that. If you're not into like the music side, that's fine. But I love me a good Twitch musician, especially after gaming for a while. So we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Kendra Alyssa. So let's start raid. Here. Okay. And that is going to take some time to do that. So while that is playing out and ticking down, oh, mods, do you have the raid message? I forgot to do the command for that. I think I had it last time. Oh, I have it here. It's super basic until I, thank you. Yeah, what Stuart said, until I get emotes. We're using, so anyone can use that. That's like part of the Twitch emotes. If you want to do the raid message, you don't have to. But thank you again for everyone joining me here today. Thank you to Stacy so much for donating. I will definitely be donating tomorrow as we wrap up stream, but hoping to reach our goal. Every little amount counts to help towards the LA wildfire relief. I'm going to check in after this to see if they've met their goal yet. The bigger goal, so like each community kind of has their goal, but the bigger goal is 500,000. And the last time I looked, it was at like 450,000, which is absolutely incredible. Is going to help a lot with getting people the resources that they need and just help rebuilding in general. So 11 a.m. PST tomorrow, 7 p.m. GMT. I hope to see y'all there. We're going to continue with Slay the Princess and continue raising money for the LA wildfires relief. So thank you again for everyone being here, and I will catch you all next time. Bye.